Is everybody ready? You're not. Does everybody feel all right? I've always wanted to do that my entire life. Let me hear you say, yeah! Yeah! Okay, that takes care of. That takes care of like from the age of 13 up until about 20. You know, that's the only thing I've left undone. Let me hear you say yeah! Yeah! Let me hear you. Yeah! I'm sorry, I shouldn't be a twit. This is all very serious music, and we want to be very serious about it. Hello, Cameron! This guy's going to be confused. I don't know how to do rock stars. We ripped from 3 heart-stopping weeks at the Luna Hilton. We should have seen it actually in 1988. Yeah, and I were part of we were doing a duet gig in the Hotel Blue Diamond in Luna Lake Standards in a Chinese restaurant. Electric bass guitar, keyboard. Anyway, this is because we believe that music is something that should be light, and it may be heavy, but that doesn't mean that it has to sink. It should rise. So, therefore, since far too many people make the mistake of treating their music with a certain grave attitude, we call the band Anti-Gravity. It is with great pleasure that I join on stage with these very fine musicians, with whom I've been working with. I think Jerry is the newest member, yeah, it's a little. I consider that. At any rate, we please welcome very warmly Phil Scott. A man who he's a musician with tremendous poise, and that's what they say. He's just one of the boys. Sorry. Bob Pilkington on the trombone. I just want to say that I learned a lot more about composition from Bob Pilkington than he ever did. Because when Anti-Gravity would be rehearsing in 82 and 83, the band would get stuck somewhere in one of my compositions, and I would always just look over at Bob, and he'd go, all right, you take over, and you direct the band through the composition, and I'd watch and go, so that's how it's done. So anything that I know about leading a band, I learned from watching this guy, because he's the best person we've had I've ever seen in my life. And I'm so proud to be on stage with him. Then, my drummer, this is someone who I've known off and on for many, many years, and he's the kind of musician who can light a fire under you, and at the same time, he'll light a fire under you, and he'll put his arm around you, and let you know that it's okay. So you feel both in danger and safe. And whenever I played with Tom McDonald, I always felt, no matter how complicated the rhythm was, no matter how wacky we were getting, that there was something that was bedrock, that was very deep, that was very right down there on the earth. And that's the only thing that keeps the band from floating away. And at the same time, Tom is right up there in the stratosphere with us. Tom McDonald on drums. Jerry Lee, very fine tuba player, fine musician. I'm really happy to welcome him to the band. Jerry, this is your big voyage with Anti-Gravity. You didn't hear that? Oh. Anybody wants to know what we said, you can tell them afterwards with a whisper. Finally, our guitarist, and I think one of the very, very few people who is fortunate enough to have found a partner who is twice as musical as me and is willing to help me all the time. And Vijaya is a splendid composer in her own right. She's a great, great singer and a wonderful songwriter. She's doing a lot of performing in the Boston area now for her own music. It's been a really pleasure working with her on her music as well. And I cannot say how happy it makes me that she likes to play my music. And so, please welcome Vijaya Singh. The first composition that we are going to perform is one that was recorded in Pune in November of 1990, just after we got there, in what was probably the single greatest triumph of logistical organizing that I've ever engaged in my entire life. 6 weeks after getting to Pune, I had completed a recording session of 2 pieces. And if you ever tried to beat a band in India, you know that that's enough. That is we are talking non-trivial adrenaline. There's a lot going on. At any rate, the piece is called Welcome Home. And at the time, it was Welcome Home because we just got back to Pune and we felt, Vijay and I landed in the Pune airport and we both started, just a little bit of tears came to our eyes because Pune is a scene of so many happy times for us. And now it's Welcome Home to Cambridge because Cambridge is a scene of just as many happy times. And we hope you enjoy Welcome Home.